Swanky all the time. So don't worry about me cause I'm Gucci, Lucci, all up in my houses. Come from Kansas City and get money's what they told me. I'm a real one, feel them, up a bus and kill them. Didn't have to sell my soul to sell some fucking meal.
Good. For evening league, doing week 12 prediction video real quick. Hopefully better than last week, 3-3 last week, so not that good. So let's hop into it first. Let's go to the old roommates, Logan Foote versus Mike Schneider. That's Dumpster Fire versus Bill Cosby Sleepers. Footy coming in 4-6 on a big 4-game win streak. 4 games that always put up over 100 points. Mike coming in on a 2-game win streak, 5-5. Right now they have Footy projected to win 103.1 to 93. Just doing a quick look at your team, Footy. You do have a pretty strong week, strong players, but I think you're going to lose this week just based on matchups. You got Carson Palmer at Cincy. That's going to be a big one. Langford's at Denver D. We'll see how he does there. And then you got the Chargers at Kansas City, have Kansas City at home, I apologize. Which is a big rivalry. I'm going to say Mike wins this one. It hurts me to say it, but I think Mike just has a little bit better matchups this week. So, congrats to Mike. Footy, you will lose. I'm sorry, bud. Next up, we have Fogel's All-Stars versus Abdullah Ablangata. That's TJ versus Masada. TJ coming in on a 3-game losing streak, 5-5. Ashley making her appearance. Masada coming in 7-3 on a 2-game losing streak. Right now, ESPN has Masada projected to win 104.3 to 90.9. Masada will win this week. Sorry, TJ. Masada just got a better team than you do, and he puts up way more points than you do. So, I'm going to go Masada gets the nod on this one. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Next one, Herstein's U15s versus Hot Dane's Gravy Train. That's Cole Marlin coming in 3-7 on his 1-game win streak. Big upset last week. Versus Kyle Fungi, 4-6 on a 4-game losing slide. Right now, this pillow fight has a projection of 89.2 to 75.3. Kyle will win this week. Just has a little bit stronger team than you, Moreland. He'll end his losing streak, and you'll start another losing streak yourself, Moreland. So, congrats, Kyle. You will win this week. Super proud of you, I guess. I don't know what else to say about your team. Next up, we have Blood Disease versus We Vetoing Tradesboro. That's Alex Payne versus Graham Geist. Payne coming in on a 3-game win streak, 5-5, also number 1 in CK rankings. Congrats. Graham coming in 3-7, lost 4 straight. Right now, ESPN has Payne projected to win 102.2 to 90.5. With Graham's weak wide receiver core, Payne's going to easily win this one. He'll put up over 100. Graham will barely put up 70. So, I believe Payne, you do win this week. You go to 6-5. Graham drops to 3-8 and continues his losing slide because he will not trade, and that's his fault. Next up, we have Mustafa versus Austin's team. That's Jordan Herstein versus Mathers. Jordan coming in 7-3 on a 2-game win streak, second in the league. Austin coming in 4-6 on a big win last week against myself. Right now, ESPN has Jordan projected to win 93.5 to 83.3. Again, I believe Jordan does win this week. He just has a much stronger team than Austin. I don't know about Danny Amendola. He's obviously going to get touches now that Edelman's hurt, but I think LaFell and Gronk are going to get the majority. We'll see, Herstein. We'll see if it pays off for you. Herstein will win this week, continue his win streak. Austin, he'll drop. Finally, Arts and Crafts Romo versus Steiner has the runs. That's myself for Steiner. Right now, it's projected to be a really close game, 102.4 to 102.6. I am going to give Steiner the nod this week. My team is just not that good compared to his. Mariota tonight is going to be a big one to watch. Landry and Lamar, if Dallas can play some fucking defense, that'd be sweet. And there's not much on my team besides Brady, Murray, and Alshon to really care about, and Broncos D, I guess. So I think Steiner, you do win this week. You do go to 6-5, and I drop to 8-3. Hopefully some people lose so I can remain your fucking league leader. So that's all I have for this week on predictions. I'll see you guys Sunday for football. Other than that, you guys have a great night. Enjoy the shitty game tonight, Jacksonville versus Tennessee.